fucking music was muted this entire time. God damn it. Oh yeah, Izzy, just mute the desktop audio so you can do your funny little joke from last stream. Yeah. That'll be great. You'll surely remember to turn it back on after. Anyways. Hi. It's me. Cal. So I figured I'd start today's stream something a little bit different. No, it's not Friday. No? No. Okay. Ah. Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes look behind what I do with hi Tucker with the wheel. I had to make it myself, unfortunately. And you can see each little icon I had to take black, like lower the saturation on it so it's just black or some shades. Give it a highlight and make sure it's transparent. I was really hoping that I would never need to edit this wheel again, because editing the wheel sucks. But, let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a circle with 8 slices. Unfortunately, we have a new one. What is the dimensions of this? .600 by 600. But I want to give you guys a little preview of what the next thing is going to be. Is it Control-Shift-I? Yes. Oh, I am so good at remembering my keybinds. Plus, I want to wait a second so people can come in. Oh. Okay. Well, the reveal is going to be going a bit differently. Crusty. Here. Let's see here. If I save this, we'll do this a different way. Remove that window capture so it doesn't fuck me up later. image. Do not make the source visible. Because I like having an air of mystique. So, why is this looping? Anyways, I like having an air of mystique around it. So, I just do crop pad. What does 300 do? That's too much. 150. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. Not fine. 300? 300. 330. $330. Right, 175. I'm realizing that I'm rapidly transforming myself in the other window. Back to normal. It's flawless. Hi, Tucker. Oh, you're my little baby. No. So yeah, new artist, because I'm really trying to avoid double dipping on my artists. It should honestly be ready by tomorrow's stream. I don't know if the wheel will be ready, just because that is a lot more work, and I'm not sure how to do that more efficiently. But yeah, there's your little sneak preview. Lands on a line, we do the new form if the wheel isn't ready. I got time to figure that out. Like, I'm already compensating for the fact that there's no, like, turn back to normal thing on the wheel by saying if it lands on one of the forms, like, a second time in a row, then we go back to normal. Doing it on the lines would give it less of a chance of cropping up. Although there is also a part of me that just wants to, I know it's sacrilegious, but get rid of the wheel in its entirety. Like, if we want to keep up the randomness, I wouldn't mind doing a sort of like a slot machine, I guess, with like how you know how mini games in Mario Party are chosen? Like something like that would be kind of neat. Or I could just have like, I didn't cue you. Come on, plug in, you son of a bitch. But I still really like the stuff being shown as little icons. I think that's really cute. God, would I have to commission an artist and a programmer to make that sort of thing work? Ugh. So, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time, we died. But we finally caught up with the flashbacks. We uncovered that Akechi is a traitor, being manipulated by someone above him named Shido. He's the one that's been behind all the mental shutdown cases. And then through a long convoluted plot that took us like 40 minutes to explain last time, we basically faked our own death. So for now, our current plan is to... We've used the metaverse's mechanics. Right now, our plan is to stay in hiding for a little bit and work on stealing the heart of Shido, who is the man who is currently running for Prime Minister. And he's the Howie Mandel that we've seen throughout the entire game.
Sorry.
So?
Police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. And then...
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
She is not.
Pretty good, huh?
Alright.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Not
I
now.
guess that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done. Hey, hey!
Charlie? Oh, I've missed you.
Oh. Yes!
I'm gonna head back then.
Let's go to sleep and start a rebellion tomorrow.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Organa, I'm dead.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue.
Look at my eyes.
Was that...
I am, like, boy. I finally have a bed. Please just let me sleep. I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Bro, I can send a text message. She got what she deserved. Catchy's a hero. So glad he's back.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Oh my god, I have pigtails now. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You need to get the fuck out of my country. You smell like unfettered ass. I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. I got twin tails now, bitch. It's my disguise. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let her commit suicide in jail?
Cut that out!
We received word from Yoshiko's family that she'll be absent for a bit. What do you people think school is, anyways? It can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. Where's the... There it is. The news report... The suicide report was all over the news, and Mrs. Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? Gotta prep myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey.
Try not to draw in any attention. Today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy.
Okay.
We figure out the keyword to Shido's palace, tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. If he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, does that mean all the weird accidents from the past 2 years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Are you trying to say it was Shido that caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care about all the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there's still a ton of victims in the hospital from that even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? If we're gonna go, I'd like Yuka-chan to join, but... He was truly not for real. Will that be okay? Won't someone spot her there? Plus, I can throw off anyone who trailed tails with my blazing speed. We're going with the intent of not being seen.
Alright. Let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
No one has explained to me what a diet is yet.
You going out?
That's the
You gotta
plan.
be kidding me.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. Come on.
Thief or not, it's a bad idea for a young woman to be out and about at night for too long. And so we have my disguise outfit. I am so hidden. Girls. I don't know if Ryuji is here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
He's an asshole.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That was useless.
Exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
Fat woman?
Doesn't look good.
Ryuji's here too.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However,
Yeah,
I
stuff from
believe that
my
this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is...
Hey, well, the Minecraft movie is in a few days, but my birthday's in 2 weeks.
People are cheering for Shido.
So,
Everyone's being deceived
more
so
important.
easily.
All his interviews sound so goddamn fake. Couldn't find much to cite his title and education. Yonk. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. For real counter. On a contest for who people would like. Fuck! Apparently he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
That reputation is astronomical. shed light on who he is. It's okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? That would be great. And we got a little banner now.
Now then.
So yeah, now when I go outside I have my hood up. And I got my cute little twin tails.
Hey!
There's no way you can tell who I am. I'm so fucking cute. I'm so fucking cute. Oh my god, look at me.
Hey!
I literally have nothing to do.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
I mean, I might as well have her do that for me.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Guess we can play some Punch Ouch.
Okay. Oh!
Mo Bryson.
Now then.
We won Punch Ouch.
Nice. Nice.
I can't even work out in my room anymore. It won't get me anything.
Nice.
Let me wait for a sequel.
Hi!
Should put an end to that case. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at my clinic if you need any medicine. You know I was supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. They can't know that you eat.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Not hard enough.
Was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Well, like an ace detective of
Just
justice.
on TV or online, newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Everyone just looks at her.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice they had heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hands Ryuji the doohickey.
This way. By the way, you didn't seem well a moment ago.
We will be counting on you.
Please investigate on your own.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must sit.
So, Letty, any guesses on what his palace is gonna be?
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me.
No, it's a guess.
Let us all set sail toward a happy
There has been some foreshadowing, I guess is the right term. It's a literary device.
continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Ryuji.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
I'm having tons of PTSD at once. This man. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the reason why I got arrested in the first place.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real, Counter.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Zippy.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him. I
Talk
know.
about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's kill him with the
Let's head to
doohickey.
the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Those clothes, you'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Cool, I would like to go out. Can I please? I need to cultivate relationships.
Hey! Oh, you want to do it?
You want to do it?
Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
Oh.
Whoa.
I like how the whole building is shaking.
right. Well then.
I'm so tired, I'm sinking into the floor. Got really famous from this Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. I'm thin, but I'm very dense. There is a man trapped in An's boobs. Shido is the first politician I've ever believed in. Sounds like he wants to improve the whole country. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Alright. Everyone's checking in to make sure I'm not dead. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's a reverse pen. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. You have to make sure we get the keyword this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
I'm surrounded.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it an airplane? Is it a car? Is it a ship?
It was a match?
What? The
Aw.
giant building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
How did none of you notice this?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
What's up? Back at it again at the
Glory,
diet
or
building.
For simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Didn't see us as a threat. Pussy out. Ah, I forgot about this sound.
Indeed.
Sam, why you might already see us as a threat. Why are even the passengers wearing masks?
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they look like people.
Listen up.
Focus.
Alright, immediately getting into scraps.
You got on, Queen! Ow! Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. You did it, Fox.
Let us strike!
They're done for!
The... You got me worried I fucked something up and missed something.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
I feel bad for Erica.
I'll reveal your true form.
Maldarkness enemy is beneath us. It should be easy to stay focused. Prepare yourself! You couldn't finish it! Out of the way!
Well,
you got them
on
all!
to the next triumph.
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
Feel it.
Oh!
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will... Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Ask that you cast your vote.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't.
Persona! Kamushusano!
You did it, Fox. Don't move. This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
I am thou, thou art I.
Fuck your debate. I own you now. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of Daisojo because he has Samsara. That's really funny.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
That's not a door.
Take this.
Not bad.
Beat him up.
Let's go.
Push them, Kamushusano!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Lend me a hand.
Not yet. Ha! Nice. Joker took one out.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
Not bad.
Show me your money.
Not bad.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. I can see it.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter
I'll reveal your
tomorrow.
true form.
The guard is down!
We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Get ready. Hecate!
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm worried about my cow.
Okay. I can see it.
Please ignore the irony at play that Cheeto's palace is how we crash the economy.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ah.
Time for my power!
Give me some money. Give me some more money. Oh.
Be careful. Queen's in danger.
Let's go. Crush them, Kamususano!
You did it, Fox. Freeze.
Are you ready?
You're really fired up.
I know.
On guard! Settle down. You stand before our princess.
Not for long.
I have her sword. Unworthy of my blade.
Now, let's continue. Good work.
I always forget how good that one is.
Okay.
Done? Let's...
Makoto, sweetie, let's you get a nice little break. Maybe we'll just make this one a shorter stream tonight. You know? Because I do want to make, like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be kicked out at some point soon.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Talk about luck.
I will...
Plus that way we can come back tomorrow with the new form ready to go. The wheel fixed up.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential. Working toward personal gain without...
I have something.
This is...
Treasure is just that way. And we won't need to do anything else.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
I love how sassy she is.
Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty. So basically we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to play pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That's a good idea. They've been amicable so
That thought
far.
never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
I mean, Ryuji's right
We can
there.
at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Alright.
Well then.
Short Palace. See what everyone figures out. Well, the VIPs used to belong to nobility? That must be why you can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. Why would someone of his stature always be by the pool side? Well, he must like it for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey.
Beyond the door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like you can't get in unless Shido accepts us. You have that elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. High-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. These guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look like I don't got much money? It's because of the skull mask or something?
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one.
Hold on. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
Treasure chest spotted.
Yeah. I'm also getting interrupted with, like, news about the commission that I'm ordering for this, so, yeah. Game.
I can see it.
Even Mr. Uwe isn't it VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Seems we need certification for 5 VIPs to become a special customer. I either remained silent or spoken simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Girl. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. Seems you have to at least be that important to be considered a VIP. Why don't you go play the slots with him? I might get his attention.
Indeed.
Joker.
Mona found a map.
Ah.
And there's a shadow blocking the way. So let's head back and grab a map.
Nice. Well then.
Not great, but not bad.
Well.
Sort through what we all gained for now.
Whoa.
Let's go over the intel there.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
One of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ui. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. Heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. He said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Seems the president of the television station is also a VIP. He plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
Hey, listen!
For real? Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. Heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best that we check out the other VIPs first. Cleaner? After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Supposedly.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble,
I was
TV
close.
station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right? Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
It was...
We can't remember the details on the VIPs.
It was 5
Let's
people.
Let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
Wanna go back already?
Well...
Let's head back for the day and prepare for the actual infiltration.
Okay.
Yo.
This is it, huh? It's for Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to. Try and help any way I can. Used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it's obvious he's not using his own money for it. Which I think he believes that which belongs to others, in turn, belongs to him. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, so we can't...
Hey!
We'll get Kawakami set up doing the coffee, and then we'll end.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
So yeah, short stream today, but tomorrow's stream will be... Maybe we can make tomorrow's extra long to make up for it. Plus we can debut the new form tomorrow too. I'm sorry, everyone, that today's one was cut short. I really want to make sure that Erica is here to see this, because this is something that I've been enjoying having her watch, and I'd feel bad if she missed like a whole session of it. But at the very least, next stream we'll be able to start the palace infiltration proper. It's going to be a long one, so it might be good to just have that set for its own dedicated time. Once again, I do apologize. I hope I can count on seeing you all tomorrow. Stream will be at 6:30 as usual, and I'll see you then.